Hi everybody, it's Marcy. I'm coming to you live again because why the heck not? What else am I doing? So today I'm going to be doing a bunch of different things. I need a towel. Sorry, I thought I was a little more organized than this. Okay, so I'm going to be making another main course to show you guys a real easy way to do it. I'm going to be making another little treat. And if we have time, I don't want to go too long. Okay, if we have time, I'm also going to show you how I do my Vitalized Super Berry Protein Smoothie Mix, which I have been having like late breakfast, and then I'll have like a little snack later on in the day, and then, oh, a real dinner. Okay, while I want to get some of these things started real quick. I am going to cook some noodles real fast. I've got the water boiling. That's what slowed me down a little. And if you think I'm wearing the same outfit day after day, well, don't judge. But I actually do laundry sometimes. But for these, I do like to try and wear something that is from my company, the Cocoa Exchange. Okay, got some noodles on boiling there. Now, I have to tell you the story about how this recipe came to be, even though it's a little embarrassing. But it's okay, because Mike doesn't have Facebook, so he's not going to know, so don't anybody tell him. So, as most of you know, he lives in Chicago during the week and comes home on the weekends, except lately he's not really allowed near us. So, so one day he was coming home, and I feel bad when he drives all that way and there's nothing for dinner. So I decided, I was really just too tired to go out and get stuff, and I went into the pantry to see what we have, which is what a lot of people are doing now, right? So what did we have in the pantry? Well, we had tuna. Everyone's got tuna, right? Tuna and noodles, and that was it. Normally I'd make like a tuna noodle casserole if I had cream of mushroom soup, something like that. Guess what? None of that, nothing. So I went to the fridge and said, well, what do we have of our products that I could use? So I pulled out our mushroom marsala sauce. So I made a tuna noodle casserole with that, and I'm going to show you how easy this is to do right now. And I know I can't tilt my camera down because it falls over then. Okay, so I've got, okay, I'm going to tell you what I'm doing and then show you. I've got two of the really small cans of tuna. I'm not making much more than that because it's just Josh and me here now. So I'm going to put the 2 cans of tuna in, and I always like the packed in water, and I like the albacore or just the what is this one? Chunk light tuna. I like both of those. Okay, so I've got 2 cans of tuna in there. I think my noodles should just about be done. Yep, just about. We'll give them another minute or so. Then I'm going to add a little bit of our everyday blend. Whoops, did I turn too far? There we go. Everyday blend. I'll grind a little bit of that in. And then, what else? Oh, some shredded cheese. If you don't have shredded, just cut it up a little, because, again, what else are you doing these days? So I'm going to put some of that in. Put the mushroom marsala in, and I mean, depending on how much tuna you use, I'm only going to use probably 1/4 cup for this because we don't need so much with our 2 little jars. Oh, gotta wash my hands. I just licked my finger. Sorry, I'm trying really hard because don't want to spread it even in our own family. Well, especially in our own family, I guess. Okay. So we've added the sauce, the cheese, the tuna, and now all we need are the noodles, which I used the angel hair because that's what I had, and that was a very quick cooker. Now my hands are wet from washing them, so they won't. Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to dump this in here. And we have a really pretty nice size meal here. Look, it's in one of these bowls. David Norton, if you're watching, these were your mom's. I always think of her when I use them. So I'm stirring in the mushroom marsala, the 2 small cans of tuna, cheese, and the noodles. Yikes, it's coming out. Okay, so we've got this. Let me show you. It's delicious as it is if you want to have it right now. If you want to cook it a little bit later, which I'm going to do, I'm going to top it with a little bit more cheese. And then I'm going to stick it in the oven, really not so long, like, you know, just till it's warm, because that's all you need. Okay, the other thing I wanted to show you is something our company had for a long time, and then we got rid of, and then we brought it back, and everybody cheered when we did that. I used to always call it our 5-minute mousse. It comes in a box. Let's see. It comes in a box like this. Here's the box. It comes with 4 of these and 8 of these little dark chocolate bars. Now you can use it like this. You can make it with, if there's a jelly you like, you can turn that into the mousse. I've done it with all kinds of things. I've done it with our raspberry preserves. I even used our raspberry balsamic glaze once. But I want to show you how easy this is. Okay, so I've got heavy whipping cream. If you don't have heavy whipping cream, you can fold this into Cool Whip if you want. So I'm going to start that over here. I hope you guys can still hear me. Can somebody give me a thumbs up if you can? I hope you can. It's about 3/4 of a cup. You can stretch it a little bit farther to do a whole cup. You let that mix, and then this is our chocolate mousse mix. I'm going to pour that in. Hey, Joellen. Oh, I guess that means you can hear me. Thank you. I'm going to go put that in. And I'm going to let that go for a while. Gosh, I hope this whipped cream is okay still. Yeah, I went to the grocery store today. Oof. I was not happy with people there. People were there with their whole families. I thought, you know, maybe stay home. Help everybody out, even if you're not thinking you're going to get sick. But thank you for everyone else. Okay, there's a few things I wanted to talk to you guys about while that's mixing up. First of all, I'm doing Cocoa Jeopardy on Tuesday night at 7. If you want to join the link, let me know. I think I have players already. Hi, Lori. But I should be good. But that should be a lot of fun. If nothing else, it'll give you something to do for half an hour or so. The other thing, too, is, hey, Lion's Choice is open for drive-thru, okay? I know for some of you who are not in St. Louis, you don't know how important that is, but it is very important for us here. The other thing, and I say it every single time, is be nice to each other. You don't know what's going on. I heard about a woman who got yelled at for trying to hoard stuff, and guess what? She was getting it for neighbors and family, and actually when I went to the grocery, I was getting stuff for several other people too. None of my people really needed so much, but just be kind to each other. And if you are really stressed out, or anybody you know is, I've got a great app for you. Now I'm going to forget it. It's called Insight Timer. Look it up, INSIGHT Timer. And it has all kinds of meditations, all kinds of relaxing things you can do. It's a great thing. Put it on and have your kids sit there with you while you're just listening to it, and practice breathing or something like that. The other thing is I have another link for people who have little kids. My cousin, Pam Worth, has a company called Tiny Treks. And normally they take little field trips all over the place in different, whatever city she's in. But they obviously are not getting together now. So she's come up with something, and I will attach that link. I haven't seen it yet, but knowing Pam, I'm sure it'll be great. Jeopardy, Lion Strokes, Tiny Tricks. Okay, breathe inside. Let's see how this is doing. Okay, I think we are done here. Here it is totally whipped up. Now the only other thing I have to do is those chocolate bars. I already melted ahead because I didn't want to have to keep running over to the microwave. But I melted 2 chocolate bars to go in it. Now, once that's all whipped up, all you have to do is just fold this chocolate in. And when you melt chocolate, if you've ever been to one of my events, I hope you remember how to do it. It's 20 seconds. Put it in for 20 seconds in the microwave. Stop it, check it, stir it, whatever. Do another 20 seconds. Don't do longer than 20 seconds because chocolate has a tendency to burn if you leave it in for too long. And there's no going back. Once you've ruined it, you've ruined it. It's called if chocolate seizes. But once it does that, you're done. Okay, so now here we have our chocolate mousse. How fast was that? And how fun would that be to do with your kids if you guys are home alone? Hey, don't forget that time capsule I told you about yesterday. Okay, so here's the chocolate mousse. There's gobs of it in there. I always tell people this is one of our best deals. This is not on sale half price, but the mushroom marsala and the everyday blend are still. But it comes with 4 batches, and you see how much a batch makes. It's easily like 4 of those little, 4 of these cups. It would be a great dessert, a great treat at the end of the day or after dinner. And what else was I going to show you? Oh, so my favorite way to serve this is really fun. And I do it every Friendsgiving with my friends' families. And one year I didn't show up, and boy, I caught it from my friend Sherry's daughters. They said that I had to have it after that, so I never go without it now. So what you do is you take a strawberry. I'm not going to dip these, and I'm actually not even going to fill it right now. Take a strawberry, hollow it out so it's like there's a big spot in it, because strawberries and chocolate mousse, what could be better? And then put it into I'll just show you that. So what I do for Friendsgiving is I dip the strawberries in chocolate and then I fill them with these. So easy to do. Take a Ziploc bag. I'm not going to put all of this in here. Do I have scissors around? I'll use a knife. Here, and you know when you're filling a Ziploc, fold it over like that so it doesn't get on the outside. You don't have to worry about that creating a big mess. Thank you, that was for my niece, Vivi. Okay, so here. Seal it in there. If you have scissors, which I don't, cut it off. If not, well, we're going to use a knife because that's what's handy. Okay, then you have your own little piping thing. So here we have the mousse, and like I said, I didn't even put nearly all of it in. The mousse, fill it up like that, and how fun is that? Doesn't that look so cute? If you want it to stand straight, you can cut a little bit off the bottom. These disappear very quickly. And like I said, I'll sometimes dip them in chocolate too. So it's chocolate dipped, chocolate filled strawberries. I think I'm gonna save the Vitalized for another time because I already had one today. I already had one this afternoon, but I'll maybe try and, I wanna really start getting consistent on a time to do this instead of just popping on. Also, if you could join my Facebook business page, Marcy's Cocoa Life, I'm going to try and do these on there because I think that's really more what I'm supposed to be doing. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, reach out. Bye.